everybody. Today we're going to talk about how to plan the best friends trip. And you know what I'm talking about. This is the kind of trip where the group chat's been blowing up, Pinterest boards are being shared, everyone's saying we should do this, we should do that, and then all of a sudden, somehow, nobody actually books it. There's a lot of reasons why the friends trip never leaves the group chat, and here I'm going to talk about how exactly you want to plan a friends trip that is actually fun, organized, low stress, and memorable for everyone involved. Whether you're planning a beach getaway, an all-inclusive resort, Disney girls trip, wine country weekend, or a cruise, these are going to be the tips that help you avoid all of the chaos and help make the trip so much smoother. So let's jump in. First, you want to pick the right people. Now, this is not that every group of friends travels well together, and honestly, that's okay. One of the biggest mistakes people are making is inviting too many people with completely different travel styles. So what you want to think about is budget expectations, energy levels, travel priorities, planning personalities, because there's a huge difference between I want to relax by the pool all day and I have a color-coded itinerary spreadsheet with 17 activities. And neither one is wrong, but mixing different travel styles without communication can create a lot of stress really quickly. So before anything gets booked, have an honest conversation about budget, expectations, pace of the trip, and must-do activities. This can totally save your trip and also save some friendships along the way. Number 2, choose the right destination. The best friends trips match the vibe of the group. For example, beach destinations and all-inclusive resorts are great for relaxation. Wine regions are great for a slower pace, luxury type of trip. Theme parks are going to be fun for those who are energetic or big fans of certain categories of theme parks. Cruises work really well for a mixed group of personalities and activity levels because you can all do things together but also separate and choose your own adventure and pace. And cities are really fun for people who are foodies, maybe trying to visit a new city that no one's been to, and people who love the nightlife. One thing I always recommend is asking, what feeling do you want from the trip? Do you want relaxation? Is it adventure? Is it nightlife? Are we looking for luxury? Or is this all about bonding time? That answer can really help you narrow down the perfect destination. And honestly, sometimes the best trips aren't necessarily the most expensive ones. It's all about the shared experience. Next step is to make sure that you pick a group or a trip leader. This is important. Every successful friends trip needs one organized point person. This is going to help you prevent having everyone kind of going different directions. No one books anything. People are having a hard time making decisions. Suddenly you're a couple weeks away and you don't have the hotel that you want for the group that's going. So this doesn't mean that one person has to do all the work, but having one main organizer, one shared itinerary, one planning thread, and one person collecting all of the information can make everything a lot smoother. And honestly, this is where having one of us as a travel advisor, as your best partner, can make a huge difference because this will really take the pressure off of the group completely, and we can be there to help with all of those details and making sure that certain deadlines are not missed and that everybody's getting what they want. Number 4, don't overplan. This is one of the biggest mistakes that I see all the time. People try to schedule every second of the trip, and honestly, that is the best way to burn everyone out very early on. Best memories are going to happen when you're randomly just wandering a city, when you're staying for dinner a little longer than you expected, when you're finding that unexpected cafe, you're laughing in the hotel room, you're telling late night stories and conversation. So leave room for spontaneity. And I really recommend just one main activity a day, one dinner reservation a day, and flexible free time. This can really help you create that balance and open up time and space for those special moments and memories to be made. And also, one thing I know we always learn, don't talk about money, but you should definitely talk about money and budget early. It's not glamorous, but it's very necessary for your trip. Money conversations can get really awkward really fast if expectations are not clear. So before you even plan the trip, set a budget range. Decide how much meals are going to play a part in your planning so that you can talk about the cost for those meals as well. Talk about excursions, clarify room arrangements. How many of you are sharing rooms? Do some people prefer to have their own space? And decide what is required and what is optional. Apps like Splitwise or things like Venmo can make a big difference when you're trying to navigate breaking up those payments. And honestly, transparency is going to make the trip more comfortable for everyone. There will be no surprises, no resentment, and no awkward dinner math while you're on your trip because no one likes to spend their time doing that. Next, book your experiences, not just your hotels. This is a good way to make sure that you have some special opportunities to get together and do something unique Think about sunset cruises, spa days, cooking classes, concerts, beach clubs, character dining if you're going to someplace like Disney or Universal, and matching pajamas for your Airbnb or your hotel if you want. Also, build in photo moments. Make sure that you have someone who's really thinking about capturing the moments that you have together. Maybe coordinate outfits for dinner one night, or plan a scenic location that you want to get some group pictures in, because there's nothing better than having your group chat go on a trip and being able to come back with some photos to share with one another that can really commemorate your time together. Expect imperfection. Things are going to go wrong. Things are going to have to make your plans shift. Maybe it's a weather event. Maybe it's someone's getting really tired and they just can't hang as long as you thought you would for the day. The goal of the trip is not perfection. It's about connection, memories, shared experiences, and laughing until your stomach hurts. So make sure that you give yourself a little bit of time and grace to make those plans pivot when you need to. And finally, I will always say that having a travel agent in your corner is going to make a huge difference for you. All of our services at One Encompass Travel are completely free to you. You are paying for them with the booking anyway, so you might as well get our help. This is going to be a great way to help that we can coordinate multiple rooms, different schedules, budgets, activities, and reservations for you. These are all things that we can assist with so that point person in your group is not taking on all of the responsibility. We're here to help. So these are some of my biggest tips for planning the best friends trip ever. Make sure that at the end of the day, the vacation is about the people that you travel with and the experiences that you have together. It's the inside jokes, it's the airport selfies, it's the late night talks, and it's a reminder that these are your people that you've chosen in your life to go and have an adventure with, and you want to make sure that you make it the best one yet. Thanks for listening.